How did your relationship with McCartney or with the Beatles themselves fare after that initial burst with the Magic Christian?
Well, it was good because after that, then Harrison took an interest, you know. We did a few things with him, and we played on his All Things Must Pass thing. We played Bangladesh. That was another.
Of course, I've got to ask you about that.
Big buzz for me, you know.
Why don't you tell me about the Bangladesh concert?
Well, that was funny because we played acoustic guitars on most of the tracks, and All Things Must Pass. And they said, "Oh, we take the Badfinger boys over with us," you know. We did. They couldn't hardly hear us and any of those things, you know.
What was the concert like? Or what do you remember about the concert?
Well, I remember the week before there was a rehearsal period, and George was phoning all over the place trying to get the people. It was only Klaus Voorman, Ringo, us, and Jim Keltner, I think, was there. So there was really no, you know, there was all these hearsay reports. Oh, Dylan might be coming, or Lennon's coming, and you know, anybody and anybody's going to come. But as the week went on, no one was turning up, you know, and it was like, it came to the sound rehearsal at Madison Square, and there was still the same 5 or 6 people that started the whole week, and Clapton was supposed to be coming, that's right. And at this rehearsal, just the day before the gig, everyone was getting really cold feet, you know, well, George was. And after we did all those things that we rehearsed, and then George said, "Let's get Bob up now." And Dylan had been watching, he'd arrived, and then that was one of the greatest things in my life. That just, I was sitting with Ringo's wife in Madison Square Gardens while Dylan just went through, he must have gone through about 20, 30 songs to find out the ones he was going to play on, you know. And he remembered the words to all of them, you know. Remember the words to all of them, it was amazing.
What was he like to work at backstage? And I mean, did you actually play during his performance?
No, that was very elite. That there was a lot of I don't know what I should mention, a bit of backstabbing going on there, because Klaus Voorman was playing bass and Liam Russell said, "Oh no, I'll do that," you know. And it was kind of a little bit of tense moment there.
Yeah.
And then before the gig, me and Pete were just having a blow on acoustic guitars in the dressing room, heads down, you know, going away there, and another guitar joins in, and it's Dylan playing along, and it's like, oh, and I just froze. He says, "No, carry on, it's good," you know. And that was, but I don't know, you get starstruck, you know, you get awestruck by things like that. To me, Dylan's one of my biggest heroes, you know.
I think there's not many people left in rock you can get awestruck by, but if there is anybody left, it's Dylan.
I mean, just those words he's said, the words the statements he's made come from somewhere else, you know.